early start. Still in the middle of my workday. Absolutely driving me crazy, but just checking on the project. Coming out pretty good, huh? So a little bit more, about another day or two, and I'll be done with that. So I'm chomping at the bit to get done at work so I can get out here and get a couple of rows down there, but it'll be sometime soon, about half a day left to go at work. So hopefully it goes quicker than I've expected because it's really been a long day and I have a lot more to do still. So I'm gonna finish my work and I'll catch up with you guys later. My God, you ever have one of those days at work where you just can't focus and concentrate? No matter what you do, you just don't want to be here and get it done. I am having one of those extremely bad type days. I cannot focus on my work. I cannot concentrate on what I'm doing. I'm doing everything in my power to try to finish as quickly as possible, but it's taking me longer than it usually does. I don't know. Just feeling like I should be working on videos instead of working on my work today, and it's totally distracting me and I cannot concentrate. So here's to hoping that the next 3 hours go much quicker than the first 5 hours. Here we go again. What's going on? Out on the trail, out of the office. Thank God. What a long day. Thank you, Jesus. How'd I get out of there, man? I'm telling you, had the heebie-jeebies sitting at that desk today. That's in my own house. You know, I'm starting to remember why I had to tone down my creative wants early in life. It becomes very difficult to concentrate on getting your work done when you're daydreaming as an adult about being outside playing with your camera. It was something I started remembering. It's something I need to go into with you because there's a hell of a lot of anxiety and all kinds of angst that come with that, man. But let me get up the road and we'll talk that over. Like I was saying before, we'll stop for a minute and catch a rest. I'm gonna head up the road a little further. But like I was saying earlier, it's just really difficult to stay focused and concentrating on your work in the office when you're trying to be creative. It was one of the reasons many years ago, before we had our kids, that I stopped doing creative things because I noticed that my work was suffering, my professional work. You know, mistakes happen when you're not concentrating. And you know, one would think that when you reach a certain age that daydreaming would end, but it just doesn't. Maybe that's just part of the creative process, but the minute an idea pops into my head, my brain has to follow it, and I can't focus. So like I was talking about, it creates a lot of anxiety for me. I start getting nervous, I start worrying, am I making a mistake? I start breathing heavy, my heart's racing, because I'm both excited about the thought of what I'm working on, and also, you know, worried, am I making a mistake on my job? So it's one of the reasons I think it's hard to be both creative and a full-time employee for somewhere. And you know, like everybody's job, I really need to focus when I'm at work. And just lately, you know, the more and more I decide to do more creative things, the harder it is. Today was really bad. Today I was just, like, I have bugs all over me, itching to get the heck up away from the desk and just go outside and just do anything. Just get away from being in the desk, because I know that just tears me down mentally as far as being creative goes. But, you know, it pays the bills and gotta pay the bills, so. Anyway, I'm rambling on. Let me get up the road. I need more exercise. It was a freaking lazy day. You are correct. Here we are one more time. Day 2 of probably a 4-day project. But you have guessed it. It is the end of the day. We are back from our ride. It's the end of the trail and back to work. Back to our responsibility, aka gift giving, charity, building a better home, making your wife happy, responsibility thing. And it helps a lot with overcoming that anxiety I was speaking about earlier. When my hands are busy and I'm working, concentrating on something, I don't have time to think and daydream. It's that daydreaming, I think, that brings me down and gives me most of my anxiety. Even though it's a good thing, it's still it's still counterproductive sometimes. You know, you need the daydreaming to be creative, but you need to stay focused when you're at work. So tomorrow I'm going to try to do a much better job at staying focused when I'm at work, because it'll be Thursday and we're almost into the weekend, and that makes me extremely happy and excited as well. So maybe I won't be able to stay as focused as I thought I would, because I'll be too extremely excited about the weekend coming and the project I want to shoot for the weekend. So it'll be interesting. It's getting hard, people. It's hard to be creative and a productive worker on the office side. Anyway, as you see, I got about half a porch, a little more left. I'm gonna get busy, put a couple of rows in, and you know the drill. Comment, like, subscribe. Love you. See y'all tomorrow.